Hi, Valentino Zubiri here. I want to talk to you about December. It's the month that is most magical for everybody, but as would-be authors, publishers, book designers, book photographers, book editors, proofreaders, we need to know about December. What happens in December? You might have the brilliant idea of giving away your books to your personal family and personal friends. Now, my book, Valzubiriagenda, makes a distinction between professional family and friends and personal family and friends. Now, professional family and friends are the people who are going to make money off of you and who will help you make money. Personal family and friends are the ones who spend the money with you and enjoy your company. So I would think twice before giving my personal family and friends my books because they have to treat it in a professional way. So I would be more into giving away my books to my professional family and friends because they're the ones who would be more accepting and more critical, and they'll give you advice and all that. So that's up to you, but you can also make lemonade out of lemons if you give your books to your personal family and friends and you get disappointing stories and observations, then you can probably add that in your next memoir. So that's good too. You can capitalize on that. Make sure that you change their names. Here's something else that can happen in December. The printers that we use, they get bogged down with work. Make sure that even if they online make a promise that they'll deliver the books to you within 10 to 20 days, you might get the books within 20 to 30 days or even longer. So if you're first-time authors and publishers, here's what can happen. You play around with the date thinking that your printer would send you the perfect copies. Now the thing is, not only will they delay shipment, sometimes these workers who work at the copy machines, they put in so much toner that you're going to get blotchy images in the interior of your books. So for example, in KDP, Amazon, there's a blank there if you're ordering wholesale. There's a blank that says, do you have any special instructions for us? Make sure that you go like, I have images in my interior, and so please make sure that they're not blotchy. Please don't use too much toner or too little toner that they become grayish. Make sure that they're just perfect. And thank you very much. Just put something like that. So hopefully they get reminded, they check your books, and if they see any blotchiness, they'll change their toner or lessen their toner, and everyone is happy, and whatever you're going to be getting from them would be okay. If you forget that, you might complain, and then they'll ship you another one, hopefully for free, but you've lost time. What else can happen in December? Blotchiness and delayed shipment, and here's something else. Deadlines for literary contests, for book submissions and magazine submissions, for example, or the submission of your poetry and articles and essays. Usually the deadlines might be December, sometime in December, and they might say you need to be postmarked on a certain date and we need to receive it on a certain day. You might be emailing them, telling them my dog ate my homework type of excuses. They won't accept that because thousands of books have already been submitted for them to consider. So why would they consider additional books that are late or that don't meet their criteria? Now here's something else. If you get blotchy books and you think that these book contests would only judge you by the content of your text and not images and the blotchiness of your book, then you're taking a risk. But I don't think they'll qualify you to win. Now here's something else too. The release date of your book is important. For example, with KDP Amazon, the release date that they will show online for everyone to see would be the actual day that you received your ISBN number from them. So what's the ISBN number? Those are the 10-digit and 13-digit numbers that also generate the barcodes for the back. Make sure that you get that later. Make sure that you get your books edited and nicely designed before you even generate your barcodes and you ask them for their ISBN number. The reason being that, once again, we're going back to the possible entry to contests. And if your book has the previous year's release date, they might not consider that. And so if you get your book, for example, and it's not perfect and whatever, and you make a decision to submit your book to those contests next year, then you're going to be in a bad situation because your release date would be this year. So make sure that you only get your ISBN from Amazon only later when everything else is finished. Now here's something else. The LCCN, or the Library of Congress control number, if you're in the United States, that LCCN is given to you 4 days later after you make a submission. They require for you to give them the ISBN number that Amazon is going to give you. So that's nothing to worry about. You just need to produce that later, similar to your barcodes and ISBN numbers. So I guess that's what I want to tell you. And good luck with your books.